Derek Ryczak. Been working out of this store, which is now Pattison Ag. I've been here for close to 25 years already. Been on the road probably as a service technician for the last close to 20, and repair their machinery, get them rolling again, because downtime is kind of a big deal with the farming industry. So if you can help them out and get them up and rolling again, I guess at the end of the day you kind of get home and feel like you've accomplished something. In that part, it's kind of why I do it. Growing up on a farm myself, I understand the pressures and how important it is to keep your machinery maintained and running. It's because it's kind of a big part of the business nowadays. I live in a small town just a few miles away from here called Sturgis. I have a couple of young kids that are involved with sports. I'm always running around with them and doing what you can for the community to keep the small towns going with that kind of stuff.
Because he's always someone you can depend on. Green equipment doesn't break down too often, but he's a phone call away. If it's something minor, he'll walk you through it over the phone, or if he does come to the farm, you'll be running within hours.
Derek is a strong leader in the shop. He leads by example and gets things done. Feedback is always very strong on his relationships with customers and his get it done type of attitude, and customers trust his knowledge and his advice.
I think one of the things that make Derek stand out is just his knowledge base, whether it's a sprayer or a tractor, riding a lawnmower. Doesn't seem to matter what type of equipment it is. He usually knows or has a pretty good idea just by hearing what the issue is from the customer, and can usually diagnose things sort of on the fly.
Derek's been a consistently high-performing technician. He works hard, he puts in extra time. The customers love him. He gets requested by name when customers call in for service work. We have customers that'll wait for service if they can specifically get Derek to perform the duties. We'll think from the customer perspective, his communication ability. He has a good way of talking to the customer, and they appreciate his feedback. Many hours in the community to help some of these programs function. He also just, odds and ends, just little things in the community pop up. He's not afraid to volunteer.
He gives time to help the younger technicians with understanding and the knowledge base of some of the, older equipment, and then as well with the newer stuff.
He's a team player. He likes to help the other guys succeed in what they're doing. I've even had customers tell me that he treats the pieces of equipment just like his own, as if he owns it. So when they come in to request something done, it's like, I really would like Derek to work on it because he treats it like his own.
He'll answer the phone at any time of day. Just this spring, I called him at 7 o'clock at night. He was at the neighbors, stopped over, did a couple things before he came home. It's amazing, his memory. He could have worked on something 20 years ago and he still remembers what he did, how he did it. Then the way things are, with the new stuff and technology, he seems to grasp it exceptionally.
You never have to ask him to come in early or stay late. He'll stay till the job is done. And I've got customers that I've never had a bad comment about a job Derek's did. Never in 25 years.
But he is a role model in the sense that if there's a situation or a problem that exists, whether it's for customers, if it's technicians in this building, if it's a technician from another building, he's a go-to kind of guy. He's like a walking DTAC. He remembers things, he knows the wording on DTAC, he's able to find different things.